Hi guys, good afternoon. Just gone midday here, Friday the 11th. Interesting day so far. It feels a bit cleaner than yesterday with regards to some of the moves that we've seen. The dollar index itself is up a touch, which has helped Eurodollar reject the highs from yesterday. It was a lovely opportunity to get in, and we've also seen a good reaction to the previous overnight lows as a bit of resistance. We are drifting down, and really this would be where the next area of support would have been, and we're currently on there, tiny bit off. So it'd be interesting to see where that goes. But certainly on the week, let's have a look here at the euro on the weekly chart. Obviously a fantastic week prior, finally breaking out some of these highs, going back really to, I'm just looking at some of these levels here. What's that? The high of the September, the sort of 2011. Did I say September? May 2011. Lovely break above that. So that really gave way last week, and you can see obviously we have also hit the low of the sort of February 18 week. So yeah, it's a bit in no man's land in between there. I think for the long, I'd only be waiting for a break above the high of this week and last week to get in, and I think then 123 comes quite quick, to be honest. But if not, I think a drift down towards 120 isn't out of the question. Another market which is super interesting on the weekly time frame is gold, and you can see, these things are always so easy in hindsight, but what an area of support those previous highs that we had back in April this year and then May as well, a retest of that, and we pushed up. However, we have rejected those previous lows around that sort of 1850 mark. Do we finish the week there or not? We'll wait and see, because at the moment it doesn't look too good. Of course, there's still a bit of time to go. Also, oil on the week has been good. For me, I think we can drift back up towards $50, and then there's a decision to be made. When's that wrong? Well, 43.36, but certainly since the election and then post-election, obviously the Monday after, we had the vaccine news. Oil has just been going one direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row of positive price action. The equities over in the States is a down week. We've been due one. Looking at this more on the daily chart, to be honest, and I've talked about this all through the week on the sort of coronavirus 2020 low. This trend line, you can see where, if I just get that on, we're pretty much on there. I actually think this is a good support point. And also from that perspective, a break below there, I actually think is would mark a short-term top, and we can drift back down towards 35.25. So eyes on that. The Nasdaq, which outperformed a touch yesterday, actually finished up. You can see we did retest the previous all-time high yesterday. Good opportunity for those who have got short. To the downside, next key support, let's call it 12,000 on the nose. The Dow Jones, similar to the S&P in that it has just drifted down. Trend line from those lows, you can see, is also quite nice, and we're just below there at the moment. Have we seen the high for the year? Potentially. There's not much left of the year, to be honest, but I quite like it. That cool. Real key area of support that the Dow maybe could drift down towards, let's call it 29,000. Previous all-time high from the 3rd of September, and a support point recently on the 23rd of November. Anyway guys, hope you all have a good rest of the session and a good weekend as well.